EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. The veteran Nick Folk about ready to get this show started. And off we go from Glendale. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go!
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he's going to be taken down after a big 2nd down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field.
Hey. Green. Come back. Let's go!
Now a give on the ground. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
2-2.
From the gun, it's Murray. That one is caught by Quez Watkins. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On 1st down, it's Murray. Trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Murray now on 2nd down. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And now 3rd and goal coming up.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Oh, hey, shift. Hard. Empty. 2.
On 3rd down, Murray. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, tonight.
Right to the air, it's Fields. He finds the big tight end. That's Gerald Everett. That one good for a dozen and a very quick 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
Easy. Right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
You know what they say, Mike, is the best 3rd down play in the NFL? Don't get to 3rd down. Well, I'll tell you what, this has been a clinic so far here on their opening drive. 3 plays, 3 1st downs, and now the question is, can they take advantage of this fast start and come away with some points?
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
1st down. Fields. His pass complete to Darius Davis. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Angel. Hey, Terry. Here we go. Tonight.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Here we go. Right.
Fields now on 2nd down. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10.
EQ. Hey, Monday.
Davis heading in motion.
Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. His kick is perfect. And the Jets will tie the game at 3 apiece.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Field goals for both sides on their opening possessions. 3-3 as this one's kicked away. He fields it at the 8. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Hey. Green.
Murray now off the bootleg. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Easy. Hey, Larry.
Murray gonna hand this to Benson. Big opening up the middle. To the 20. And he's gonna go all the way. An electrifying run. 70 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals take a 10-3 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Here we go.
They go play action with Fields. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go, shot.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Hey, easy, quibble.
On first and 10, it's Murray. To the outside, he's got Harrison. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
This is a tail at... As time, Mike, it seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Omaha, Omaha. Hey. Punch.
They go play action now. Murray. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. He'll get that to Wilson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down.
Come on. Hey.
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long.
Big X open. Who you got? Hey. 2-2 what?
To throw again is Murray. got his tight end. That's McBride. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Empty. Big Ace.
On the zone read, a give to Benson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That is caught at the 3. And the Cardinals are looking at a 1st and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. They'll run with Benson. This defense back up but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Second and goal. McBride is the motion man.
Swim. Hey, shift. Hey.
They'll try to run this one in. This defense back up but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
Although I would have liked to have seen them throw the ball on one of the 2 prior downs, now after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on 3rd down, you have no choice but to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can make a play through the air.
They'll go once more from the 3. 3rd and goal.
Hey. Big Ace.
McBride is the motion man. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Will line up at the 3-yard line again. They'll try to punch it in on 3rd and goal.
That's one. Easy. Larry.
McBride is the motion man. 3rd and goal. Murray. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Arizona. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals move out in front by the score of 17-3. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken.
They put Wilson in motion.
Right.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Glendale after this. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Here we go, son. Right.
Throwing is Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Here we go. Right.
On first and 10, Fields. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Let's go. Biggest.
They put Wilson in motion.
Hey. 2-2.
Murray going to look to do it himself. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Whoa.
Watkins motioning over. On second down, here's Murray.
The offense's backs were already up against the wall, but after suffering that last sack, it's all but eliminated whatever breathing room they had left, and for the rest of this drive, they don't have much room for error at all.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
2-2.
On third down, they go with Benson. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Here's Gibson to return. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
No much, no much. Mayday. Right.
Fields to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. And the Jets have a first down. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets will cut into that lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Three seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
What? 2.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Yep. Here we go, Scott. All right.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Here we go. Go.
Fields now. Open man is Davis. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far...
To the goal line and in. Darius Davis. Touchdown, Jets. Two-point try coming up. Fields has the offense set.
Easy. Here we go. Check.
Throwing now from the gun. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for two. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Omaha, 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 Omaha. Buzz. Omaha, 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 Omaha. 2.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Sure.
They'll throw on first down with Murray. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And that is incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
I know so.
Second down, Murray. That's caught downfield by Harrison. That pass play good for 22. It's an Arizona first down.
Yeah, really nice play there by Marvin Harrison Jr., and this is really the target they've been looking for to pair up with Kyler Murray here in Arizona for a long time, and for this draft to fall their way and them get really one of the best receivers to come out in the last couple years, Mike. I mean, with all the Ohio State wide receivers that have come out here lately, you can make an argument. Harrison, he's probably the best of the bunch.
Big Ace.
Again, it's Murray. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Big Ace. 2.
They put Wilson in motion. Murray's going to throw again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Throwing again is Murray. He runs with it.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Hey, sit.
Watkins motioning over. On third down, Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
Play action now for Fields. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
You got a mini base. Here we go. West right six.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That caught by Davis. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Fields from the gun on third down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A gain there of 15. Good for a Jets first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. Second down and goal. On the handoff, here comes Hall. And he gets this one down inside the 10, but it will set up third and goal. Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. Now it's a bootleg with Fields. This one caught just past the pylon. Darius Davis. Touchdown, New York. So that's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Big play coming here for the Jets as they will set up for two.
Here we go. Hey, 551, 550, go.
Fields. incomplete. Oh, they were going for the conversion to get this thing even. Instead, it will remain a 2-point game. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. To return is Greg Dortch. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Green.
On first down, Murray. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Easy, Cuervo. One more.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He's got his tight end, that's McBride. 13 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again. At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Push. Hey, Ace. Hey. One more. 2.
Murray now on 2nd down. A very dangerous throw, but somehow it is complete.
Hey. Shoot. Big Ace open. Who you got? Hey. Go.
On 1st and 10, Murray. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Watkins motioning over.
That's one. Two.
Throwing now, Murray on first down. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Here's first down.
Here we go, son. 11. Right.
Fields to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10?
Don't jump. Ready?
Here's Fields. He finds his big tight end, Everett. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now, on 2nd and long.
Here we go.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He's going to air this out for Davis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Angel. Here we go. Good. Chip swear it. Go. Tonight.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
11. Here we go.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Forward. Forward.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the fourth. The Cardinals lining up for a punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Fields. He's going to air this out for Davis. That is brought in. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the Cardinals. And with an open date on the schedule next week, we'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest